they are changing my voice. Before I get into this video about why I made so many videos and how it is far more normal than what other people do, keep in mind that normal is a play on words for the letter N and the word moral, like and moral and moral. I'd like to point out that yes, I've been persecuted to a large degree in my life. It was by far the most fulfilling, the greatest. I pity females who date other guys because they're just puppets and slaves to sin. I pity people who date people in the military and the police and social clubs, okay, and people who call themselves martial artists, especially nerds and frats and so on and so forth, politicians, rich people, right? Your lives must be very, very small and pitiful that you resort to that kind of groupie dating, especially in this time period we live in, where white supremacy is at an all-time high, Jewish supremacy is at an all-time high, okay, just despicable places they've gone as groups, and where LGBT oppression and abuse and sexual abuse is at an all-time high. And you people are just dating away and just trying to quote-unquote make the best of it, which is really make the worst of it when you reward these knaves by sleeping with them and dating them and following their orders. Truly, even a little girl should know better than to choose living following their orders as a modern-day slave rather than dying with some semblance of dignity, honor, and self-respect. So why I made so many videos is pretty straightforward. Okay, first of all, you know, the military these days, the police, the government, they're acting like a bunch of mass murdering serial killers. Every activity that you can imagine, okay, except for, you know, me doing martial arts and doing my research, is a waste of time. You're going to watch a bunch of pedophiles and their allies on TV. It's stupid, right? And they're going to pretend that you know, why they gaslight people and pretend that child molestation isn't a huge problem. Pretend that the governing class has no part to play in the fact that when four little girls is sexually molested for 18 and 1 in 6 little boys. Obviously, okay, you know, it's a pedophile society. I mean, does it have to be every little kid molested in class in front of everybody for you to realize that? I mean, it'd be a very sad day if that was the case. All right, point number 1. Okay, trying to get the message out. So what happens if you don't get very many views per video? 4 or 5 views per video. 10 views, 100, 1,000, maybe 10,000 on a really lucky day. We cover certain topics everyone is looking for. Okay, then you got to make a lot more videos to try to get the message out, right? So immediately on the first point, that's, you know, I got them right away. And I don't think anyone's even brought up, you know, why are you making so many videos? Because there's a ton of YouTube people that make a lot of videos. Okay. Point number 2, reflecting on my behavior. Okay. Before, of course, they edit all my videos. They edited all my videos. I haven't come across a single one of my videos that I haven't seen that they've changed. Okay. And they've also gone as far as to break in and to manipulate the videos I have here. Okay, it's a little bit, perhaps a little bit hard to believe for some of you, but for those of you who've been watching my videos a long time, you know that I'm reliable. They've edited all my videos. Now, for those of you who might think that, oh, yeah, remember, I'm about 41 years old. It's a little bit old, it's not that old. Okay, why would I lie about it? Why wouldn't I just, you know, change my diet and my exercise routine if I'm lying about these things? Why wouldn't I just start being a whole lot more serious and doing things to be more serious? And there's ways to change my voice, ways to, you know, talk with more bass in my voice, or whatever needs to be done to sound more masculine, heterosexual, divine. What happened? Why wouldn't I just do that? Okay, I'm 6'4", about 200 pounds. Okay, it's something that can be done. I'm the son of a Nigerian, not an African American token minority. I'm the son of a Nigerian from Nigeria who's 6'4". When I was younger, he was like 260, 70 pounds. Okay, I've never in my life seen a big Nigerian, not African American who's gay or something, but Nigerian, who sounds like some kind of Jew or white person or gay person. Never in my life. Okay, not a big Nigerian. There's a distinct difference in voice. It is fucking retarded to think that I'm lying about it. It's fucking stupid. Okay, I have no respect for anyone who takes that route. Point number 3. Okay, my top martial artist challenge. as I put out these videos, it's proof to all of you, okay, and anyone who may come across, and it also is for my records, my mental records, my literal records, what have you, that I've made tons of videos referring to my top martial arts channel. All it takes is coming across one of these videos on like one of my 10 channels or so to say, hey, what's he talking about, top martial arts channel? And his comment to accept my challenge. So it's not just the challenge video, it's all the videos I made. It's all the countless comments I made on martial artists videos and other things. It's all the Facebook comments and so on and so forth. Okay, it is way out there. For all we know, tens of millions of people are aware of it by now. Certainly, a lot of people know about it. Point number 4. Trying to discuss things. You're just trying to discuss things in general with people, right? Trying to reach out to people, trying to discuss things, etc. 5, wanting to find love. Okay, you know, why do people go on Tinder and Plenty of Fish and OkCupid historically so often? Why do they go on these sites so much? Well, a better way to find love is to be doing the right thing. Mrs. Wrong, Mrs. OkCupid slut and Tinder slut come across you when you're doing the wrong thing and looking like some kind of conformist. When you're doing the right thing, the idea is Mrs. Right comes along. She never did because she doesn't exist. But still, there's some small little chance that maybe I'm wrong about it, and that's another good reason to keep making videos. Point number 6, trying to save the world. Let's face it. When's the last time any of you saw someone you thought was capable of being a true leader? I've never in my life saw anyone but me and my dad, but he's too old for that now. I never in my life saw anyone else but my father. Again, he's too old for that. Who's capable of being a true leader. It's just me. I'm the last hope for humanity. 2 worms who don't have the heart to face the New World Order's uncontrolled opposition and truth will not breed the Messiah. I'm the Messiah. There will not be another one. And number 7, working on my poetry and refining it. Of course, there was a lot of sabotage there, and it shows you that everyone else has no talent in that regard. Why sabotage me if you people are so talented and your cultures are so respectable? Well, they're not. It's pretty straightforward. 8, my rap songs, refining that. Again, you know, they edit these videos. I'd imagine not a single one is good. We've seen how they've remastered R&B songs and so on and so forth on the radio. Just did a horrible job. Sounds like some weird, racist LGBT witches singing the song or something. It's pathetic. You know? It's how gay guys sing when they mock or something. It's how music sounds these days. It's really, really horrible. Okay, so number 10. Proving that they edit my videos, okay. Number 11, showing that they're gang stalking, okay. Number 12, to do interviews. Number 13, my routine, you know, it's just part of my routine. Number 14, I got used to making presentations in college. I started making videos like 2009, and I went back to college in 2010, so I was really used to doing presentations. That put me kind of in that state of mind. Okay, the next point, compare even my videos after they edit it to the rest of the world, right? All these goofy white guys and all these token minorities, all these thugs these days look like some kind of joke and so on and so forth. So you look at American Pie, right? Your own popular culture. Okay, the Scary Movie. Okay, frats, jocks, kind of rich people, right? The European nobles. They look like some weird homosexuals who are out to get the world, like playing a prank or something. The sordid weirdos out there, right? Jocks, emos, goths, you know, rockers, metalheads, so on and so forth. Okay, there's the Lex Luthor types, all these corporate lunatics out there, corporate psychopaths, corporate weirdos. And I'd say everyone with corporate power is a weirdo these days. Fuck their problem is. You know, they could have proved me wrong a long time ago if that was the case. They proved me right a million times over. All these control freak people, social controllers, you know, they're really out of their minds. They're stupid. You know, people, you know, even in the right wing, for example, you see these people that say, oh, they put God first. They don't put God first. The devil is not God. You racist white Republicans and you liberals doing your left-right paradigm thing, okay? And only a dumbass pretends he is in a life that's short. You know immediately anyone who doesn't obey God through me is an idiot. Anyone who pretends they're obeying God while they're not obeying God through me, just a complete dumb fuck, just a useless, horrible, horrible person, horrible person. All right, we'll just end it there. I have trouble reading some of my writing because I've been fumed and poisoned, have a sore back and so on and so forth. But these things are like nothing, you know. People work out every day, you know. Sometimes they get injured. You know, they exert themselves a lot. For people to fear persecution is pathetic. For them to be the type of person that works out regularly or jogs in the morning, okay, you face a certain adversity every day anyway. You fucking worms rather face adversity to indulge in evil for a long life of evil than live a short life doing what is right and being in the spirit of God. I can't respect it. It's pathetic.